All right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, everybody. It is time for KF Live number 147, and there are 47 people in the chat. Whoa. All right, that is very cool. So welcome to each and every one of you, and happy New Year. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Log TV, and Choo Choo. And let's get started, guys. It is time to have some New Year's fun. Wombat Coprolite is here. Hello, Steve. Blockbuster EDC, Rawhead Spear, Jim Miller, Chuck Weaver. Hello. Midnight. Hello. B Shady. What's up? Mark Clark is in the house. Jay Corskadden. Yeah, it was pretty rough, Jay. Pretty rough. Broke AZ Knives. Hello. Craig. Hello. James Alton. Salamander. Holy moly. All right. Troy's in the house. Tree stabbing Troy. Starting it off with a bang. $20.24 for 2024. Troy, there is your dollar cuss salute. Bam. All right. I know I'm weird. It's okay. Tree stabbing Troy, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. And there is our friend Tim B in the house, moderator and channel member. Lots of channel members in the chat. Addicted to Blades, what is up? Oh, let's see. Justin, Ohio. Hello, Nick. I'm going to cough. Nick Travellini. Hello. By the way, I finally settled on my favorite flavor of any kind of seltzer, LaCroix Key Lime. Not just lime, key lime. Very good. Rule number 9, David. Hello. Homer Feltus, what is going on? Nick. Hey, Caleb Hale, what is going on? Where else would you be exactly, Will be? This is the place to be. JD for EDC is in the house. Guys, there's channels that come through here from time to time. Definitely make sure you check them out. JD is one of those. Oh, Father. Hello, Tim. Crazy Roach. What is going on? The Metal Inquisitor. Oh, very cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Happy New Year to you. Sonny Robinson. Good to see you, sir. Thomas McDonald. What is going on? Good to see you. All right. So I'll keep looking at who's in here. But in the meantime, if everybody wants to start telling me what their New Year's Day carry was, or as I'm calling it, Blue Year's Day, hello. That is cool. So let us see what everybody is carrying. Let me know in the chat. Guys, I don't really have an agenda for tonight. My daughter was asking me, what's the agenda? I don't, it's just, we're just going to have fun and talk. Hey, Salamando, what is going on, buddy? All right. And you guys know when we start reading carry more knives. There you go. When we start reading everybody's pocket checks, I will get behind. I'm just letting you know in advance. That is what's going to happen. Tempest Knives Fast Blue Jet Stream for David Iverson. Case U.S. Navy Sawbuster Jr., Victorinox Sapphire Huntsman, Aries Thorn, Olight Zombie Warrior Nano. Rule number 9, Hank from Forest Hanks. Very cool, David, channel member. Thank you. Our friend Jim Miller's got a Knives Fast Blue Jetstream, Blue Lightning Microburst, Aries Rock Hopper, and Jim is also a channel member. Blue Sincut Serena, I like that one, Craig. That was one I had in here, and if I had it in here, it probably would have been in at least in the running for my budget knife of the year. It was phenomenal. I like that one. Fostit RS Chaos. Gotcha, John Rosar. Welcome, sir. Everybody give John a welcome. PJs and a beer. Okay, Chuck's carrying a beer in his PJs. No, just kidding. Hey there, Knife Nut 69. Hey, Kelly Weaver. David Tooley. Hello, sir. All right, so Tim B. What did I do with Tim B? I had him there, and I clicked on him, and then he went off the screen. Wow. That was weird. Hold on, I was about to put Tim's carry up. There it is. Lion Steel Best Man. Tempest Microburst, Victorinox Classic SD in Planet Deco, and Olight i3T. Hello, Tim. Very cool. Another channel member. Craig's got a sin cut. Oh, the Serene. Yeah, I got you. And there's Big Red EDC. Everybody has say hello to Big Red. Justin, sorry to hear you're sick. Hope you get better soon. Hey, Mrs. C. Hey, Seth Fletcher. Okay, I can absolutely not talk. Salamander's got the ZT0095 in S90V murdered out today for Salamando. Very cool, sir. Evo 3.0 and a Jaeger V3 River's Edge variant. Oh, very cool, Nick. Dang, dude. Flexing on a New Year's Day there. And so is Will Be with a Grisma Norseman, a Microtech Amphibian, and PJ Pants. Haven't left the house. There you go. I unfortunately have left the house. Chavez Redención and a Microburst for Steve-O. Very cool. Very cool. Another channel member. Lots of channel members in here. Blockbuster is also one. Protect PT Plus. Tech Knives out the front. Lancelot Wallet and a CZP07. Let's see. What's old JD got here? JD's got a Quiet Carry 9 and Arctic Blast. Devo Lush Arctic Storm. TPK Lake Champlain Pacific Blue in my Blue Arc Company pocket organizer with Blue Focus Works F3 light and a tactile turn mini side click pin. Very cool, JD, and thank you for being a channel member as well. Yep. And then there is, hey, oh father, there is Chef Rocky 3 Protec. One is a button lock. Very cool, Rocky. Thank you. And there you are a channel member as well. Rawhead Spear is, and he is carrying the Giant Mouse GM8. Awesome. The Pink Peanut in I3T, Pink Peanut, and an I3T Olight in orange for Mrs. C. Reverse Tux Jetstream for Ward. Very cool, my friend. Oh, gosh. What did I just do? That was really not good. Wayne Samardzic has, I'm sorry, Wayne, I always say it wrong. Elementum 2 Ultim. Keyboard. There you go. Hey, what Dugan thinks? Sonny's got the Miguron Moyarl. Jack Wolf Laid Back Jack. You know I love that one. Fisker's utility knife. So many boxes, says Jason. Hey, that works, man. David's got the Blue Year's Day carry with the Blue Jetstream, the Jade Pinion, the new Blue Scale PM3, and a KF Blue Otical D1 from Olight. Very cool. Hey, David Helka, another channel member. David Tooley is as well. PJs and a vape for Seth Fletcher. I gotcha. Let's see. Off today, so a lot, but mostly We Nefarious. Very cool. Another channel member. And so is James Alton with a Blue Lightning Microburst and a sugar-free apple pie. Very good. All right. Aries, who is also a channel member and scrolling off of my screen. There he is. Had a Civivi Ortis and an Aries EDC Bloom. Mark Clark, channel member, has a Viper Veil, Para 3 S10 S110V Gerber Shard, Olight Baton 3 Pro. Very awesome. B Shady has a Newbury Clydesdale Ocaso Strategy, Booker Baby X, Beeper Boy in Blue Ice. I don't know what Beeper Boy is, but that sounds cool. Only thing I carried today was my lazy butt to the refrigerator, says Troy. Back to work tomorrow for me, unfortunately, after a bunch of days off in a row. So it's going to hurt. Midnight's got the Bradford Guardian 3, Hogue X Track, and the serrated Spyderco Tenacious. Everything blacked out as it should be. Very cool. Channel member as well. Frosty Thunderbird and a Rubato 3 for Thomas McDonald. Awesome, Thomas, another channel member. Broke AZ's got the Kaiser, oh boy, Capiche Proto? Wow, I'm not familiar with that one. Dip and Twist Mini Dipper, Moncenary, MK01 Sobriety Coin, and a Forest Hank. Very cool. Happy New Year, Joe Isabella. All right, what's the old father got? Oops. He's got the blue Caviso Keen Mini, Jack Wolf Pioneer Jack, Olite Arkfeld, Olite S1R Baton Pro 2, Open Pro, and a brand new Junkin Genius Hank. Which one would post the pattern there? Rosecraft Blades Mike Pocket Monster and a Finch Jade Runtley, not a flinch, a Finch Jade Runtley for Big Red, another channel member, and so is O Father. There's like 4 Davids in here. Of course there are. Hello, Goondocks, channel member. Black Talon 2, Kaiser Phoenix, designed by Matt Holly, a.k.a. Mattisfaction. Mr. Mruck, Stuff, Aurora, Borealis Hank. Rule number 9, Domino by Knife-tastic. Very cool. Yeah, I hope everybody's had a good New Year's Day. I will be shipping out the Jetstream for Pretty Fly tomorrow on my way to work. Very cool. Thank you again for doing that, Mr. Steve-O. I appreciate it. Jetstream Null Knives Raiden for David Helka, another channel member, and Brian Kerr is as well. Savivi Chevalier, and a Artisan Tylos, and a Guardian 3. Very cool. Oh boy. Benchmade Shootout and Azula 2 for Gorilla. Hey, Todd, thank you for all the stuff you sent for giveaways. We unboxed that on a stream recently. Black XM18 and a Pro Tech Runt for Roman M. Very cool. Katuo Telson for What Dugan Thanks. Hello, sir. Hello, Drink Water, channel member. Good to have you here. Oh, very cool. Rocky, what are you making me for dinner, man? I'm on my way. Tim offered me a steak earlier if I went all the way to his house, but that's a little ways away. Don't know about a pink peanut, but my dog has a red rocket. Oh, okay. Thanks for sharing. Oh, you had to put it in there twice too. Am I caught up, guys? Oh, okay. Thank you, Wayne. I'm glad, man. All right, I'm skipping down to the bottom. If I missed your pocket check, please put it back in, guys. I'm not trying to. It gets really backed up. And those of you just coming in, like Rusty Knife Lover, channel member, good to have you here. Go ahead and drop your pocket check for me, and we will get that. I am sorry for anything I have missed. Mattisfaction is in the house. We were talking about you a minute ago. Somebody was carrying a Phoenix. All right, for me today, we had Arctic Storm Day on the channel. It definitely, if you did not see my carry, it was triple threat Arctic Storm. So we had the Tempest Knives Fractus in the pocket today in the blue Arctic Storm Fat Carbon. Details coming very soon on the Fractus project. I got a couple more questions I'm waiting for Concept to answer, and then we will be able to talk about everything and get it rolling. Hey, JR, what's up, man? Old Fart, what's going on? Sean Schroyer, what's going on? Good to see you. Kirby Smith, hello. Microburst and a Rosecraft Beaver Creek Barlow for Kirby. And I got to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Where did he go? There's Kirby. We'll go just above you and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay. Crispy Critter, hello. Channel member Jaeger V3, an Arctic Storm and a Microburst, and a Dad's Root Beer Barrel. Very cool. Hey, O-Tip. Oh, man, sorry to hear you've had a rough day, brother. Hope tomorrow's better for you. Hope you get some rest tonight as well. I get it, man. All right, I'm going to go back down here. Okay, I'll check it out here in just a minute, Tim. Naf's Lander today for My Name is Just Bill. Hey, Bill, another awesome channel member and great supporter. Yeah, everybody send some love to O-Tip, Douglas there. Forest Tank, Skull Hank, Kubi, KU322, CGRB, Pyrite, Titanium, Victorinox, Pioneer X, Fisher Space Pen, Zippo lighter with Zippo butane insert, and a Rovi Vaughn Aurora A1 flashlight, all for channel member Rusty Knife Lover. Yeah, the chat is thumping, Tommy boy. It is going. I am having a hard time. Chinese food. I had homemade pizza tonight over at the in-laws' house. Worked out pretty well. I had wings for lunch during the game, and then I had pizza. So yeah, it was a really healthy day. Ed Harrison, hello, sir. Ed's another channel member. Very cool, Mr. Ed. Good to see you. I don't know why I growled there. Todd Carr's here. What's up, Mr. Carr? There are 76 people in here. That is too awesome. Blade Ogre's here as well. Hello, hello. Unfortunately, not Liberty, Chuck. Had a very rough game, to say the least. So the second knife I had today was the Devo Lush. Oh, my goodness. Big Red gifting memberships. Big Red's gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, JB, for your membership donation. There you go. Your Daleka salute, my friend. Woo, woo. Okay, fine. And JB's got memberships going out to Old Fart with Sharp Things, Mark Parks, Kenman, Dr. Kenman, and Luke 1813. And where's the 5th one? Did I already say 5? Was that 5? I think it was 5. Well, anyway, if you got a membership, guys, and you're new, send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com. Give me your screen name, your real name, and your address, and just say, I was gifted a membership by, in this case, Big Red EDC, and I will get you some channel stickers out if you've not had them before. Glasses are dirty. Give me a second. Oh, but I'll still proudly wear my Liberty stuff because, man, we had 13-0 regular, 13-0 to that point, 13-1 now. Pretty phenomenal season either way. So kind of hard to be too upset. I would like to find out why the refs suck so much, but other than that, we did most of it to ourselves. Oh, very cool, Tim. Yeah, this is an older hat, actually. It's kind of dirty and gross, but this is a new shirt. 13-0 Conference USA champions. Yep, gotta love that. Ashlyn got that for me for Christmas. And then the third knife today was the Arctic Storm Benny's clip from Jack Wolf Knives. What a great knife. This guy can cut and just feels great in the hand as well. Yeah, hit that like button. Hey, Chris Hinkle. I just wanted to say there's a lot of people I see in the chat that regularly comment on all my videos, and I want to thank you guys. That means an absolute ton to me. It helps get the channel out there, and we're starting to see growth, not just in subs, but finally we're starting to see growth in the number of views for my long form videos. And you guys are doing that by commenting, by liking, by hitting the notification bell, by all those things. You are helping get those videos out there. And finally, those are starting to get viewed more, which was my goal all along. I do all these reviews and unboxings, and it seems like a lot of times they don't get a lot of views, and they're starting to pick up. So I appreciate it. There you go, Steve. Oh, he's gonna start a new website and call it Knives Fast. That works. Not really. Yeah, comment. You do, Midnight. You do. You comment. All right, let me look at Mr. O-Father's picture here. I don't like to miss. People send me stuff when I start talking, and then I'm always afeared that I'm gonna miss something I should see here. Oh man. Oh, that's a cool ink. It's like neon skulls or something. Look at that. Yeah, Junk and Genius has some cool. It's not focusing, But Junket Genius has some really cool stuff. Y'all ought to check her out. That's really cool. Neon. All right, very cool. And thank you, Rusty, for sending that. Old Maid Joe Louis. What? Naniamo bars? Nanaimo bars? I don't know. It sounds good. It's got a lot of stuff in it. All right, it ran off the screen too quick. Hey, Stephen Wallace. What is going on? All right, guys, tonight is just sort of a free form kind of night. We're just going to have some fun. We'll do a giveaway later, of course, and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, we're just going to have some fun and shoot the breeze. Might have got a little uptight during the football game, so my goal on the stream is just to breathe and chill, breathe and chill, chill and breathe. And then I made the mistake of reading Twitter afterwards, or X or whatever it's called now, and things got pretty freaking ugly. So, it's all good. It's all good. Interesting. I'll have to ask this guy. We might, if anybody's looking for a jet stream on the secondary, let me know. There's somebody messaging me that might want to sell one, it sounds like. He says black, so I think he means tux. I remember being invested in football games. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, Twitter sounds better, man. Twitter sounds way better. And I think Liberty actually lost because Faction went and poured mayonnaise in all their backpacks. So I'm not sure why he did that, but I think that's what happened. So, Maddie, you mean this guy right here, man? That's the Fractus guys, made by Concept Knives. I got to get a couple of these out the next day or two to reviewers. One reviewer has one already, but he's helping me with a couple of things that he's already had. Lefty's already had some knives from Concept, and I wanted him to look at a couple things, so he's kind of helping me make my change list. But I'll get it out to some other folks very soon. Mayo in the backpack trick. See, got it. Everybody knows about that. Everybody knows about the mayo in the backpack trick. So yeah, these will be coming soon, guys, and I'm trying to keep them as close to $200 as I can, which I think for titanium with milling, carbon fiber or fat carbon and a beautiful satin blade, that is a deal. I don't know where yet. I'm trying to keep it somewhere between 200 and 230. I don't know yet. I'm waiting for a couple answers, and then I will have a final answer on the price and timeline and all that stuff. I'm just communicating to these companies. Sometimes takes a little while. Nice, Aries. Very cool. Tim will love that. Yeah, S90. What did I say? Yeah, S90. If I said something different, it's going to be S90V. There you go. You can see the blade. And I think Kevin is right. They did the best so far. Look at the pivot, guys. They did the best, in my opinion, the best look at that that Tempest pivot that you're so used to seeing. I think they did a phenomenal. Good grief. Holy moly, Rory. Rory is another one. That's two folks dropping the big bucks in here tonight. Rory with the $25. Thank you, Rory. Happy New Year, friends. Put me at the top of the list for a Fractus Weave carbon fiber. I got you, man. Very, very cool. Very cool. Thank you guys for showing Rory some love. And thank you to Tree Stab and Troy earlier and Big Red EDC for giving memberships. We're already diving right into the new year. I wanted to tell you guys, by the way, for those wondering, or whether you're wondering or not, I'm going to tell you. We're out of focus again. Come on. We're still out of focus. Come on. Follow me back. All right. Nope. Yep, we got it. All right. So I was hoping we would have just like a giant push and get over 15,000 subs by last night, and we stopped short. Last night we ended the night at 14,768. We're now sitting at 14,784. I haven't done much today, but that's awesome. To finish just shy of 15. When I started, I think in 2023, we gained almost 8,000 subs. Yeah, I will take it. So no complaints there. Trevor is pushing me for 25K by 25. I don't know. I told him I have no control over it. So, but that's what Trevor was pushing the other day. I told him, I said, whatever, dude, whatever happens is what happens. We can make goals, but whatever happens is what I don't have any control over it. I'm going to keep making content, which, by the way, I also thought this was kind of fun. The other day, I went over something, and I'm now blanking on it. 4,750 uploads, and we're just 25 away from good grief. We're just 25 away from 8,000. 4,800 uploads. Wow. But yeah, just insane. And I'm very grateful. It doesn't happen without you guys at all. Splitting slices with the $1.99 $2 super chat, and introducing splitting Byron Kennedy. I can't say it, Byron. Splitting slices. Slices. Byron, why can't I say it? Splitting slices. I got to say it slow. Is this your new channel, Byron? That's cool. Very cool. Go check him out, guys. Lord, Needham is in the house. Splitting slices. I'm going to say it 10 times fast. Maddie says, I'm going to push myself this year. I grew way slower than everyone, but I also didn't do a lot of content. I'd like to see Big Red get to 15. Yeah, absolutely. That would be awesome to see Big Red do it. I'd like to see Maddie, more Maddie content. We all would enjoy that for sure. I'm putting out a lot. A lot. If anyone's looking for a Lad Steel Best Man, they can be had at Red Hill Cutlery for like 75 to 80. Sheesh, with a code, guys. Red Hill Cutlery 2024. Wow, that's a great deal. All right, let's look at a couple knives that came in Saturday, but I just opened them today. Well, when did they come in? They came in late Saturday night, but I was gone all day yesterday. So let's see what we've got here. We've got the Concept Cosmos, I believe. No, is it Cosmos? I think that's right. This comes by way of Concept through Lefty EDC. Is it the Cosmos? Let's see. Is it on the blade? Yep, Cosmos. This is another Paul Munko design. This is some Chinese fat carbon nebula there. Kind of an interesting shaped knife. It's got, I don't know. I almost call it like a wave going on here. You've got like I don't even know how to figure out what's happening. So if you hold the knife flat, you got a downturn to the handle and an upturn to the blade. So you got this woo going on. But it actually feels really nice in the hand. You can see, you can definitely get that blade straight across. You can get that tip down, but it's a little more effort to get the tip down. But Munko really likes these really slim, cool designs. And I think I'm digging it, actually. So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, they're giving, okay. So apparently Concept is giving one of these away on Instagram right now. So go check that out. Thanks for letting us know, Pretty Fly. Oh, my Happy New Year from Mike Jernak. KC, your team out. Yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It was a great season. Not a good day, But a great man, that first drive got me all hyped up. I thought we were just going to run the ball down their throat all day and do exactly what I knew we could do. And then they made an adjustment and we couldn't, apparently. So yeah, just too many mistakes, too many better athletes. They're a top 5, 6, 7 team in the country, in my opinion. And yeah, just the way it is, man. Metal Inquisitor in the house. Okay, Kurt Ison's in the house. Very cool. So that is the concept Cosmos. One of the things I like is you can lay your finger beside the blade, and because of that grind, you can easily middle finger flick it off of the grind. Yeah, very easily. So I dig that. Thank you, Mike Jernak. And by the way, I don't know if I even did this, but there is your Daleka salute. Very cool. Yep, I agree, Jim. Yes, sir. All doing good. At least I am. All right. And then the second one that came in today is a super interesting one. A lot of you remember the Bade. Mattisfaction, I need to ask you some questions about Instagram and some of the stuff I saw you posting because I'm confused. I have missed something, which isn't surprising at all. I miss things all the time. I don't keep up with all the craziness, I guess. Hey, Dopey. What is going on? So this is the Bade Modern Designs Titan. You guys might remember the Bade shoot, I just threw my glasses on the floor. You guys might remember the Bade Modern Designs shoot. Now I'm blanking. Bade Modern shoot. I am struggling, guys. Hold on a second. I just got drink all over the floor. Stunner. That's it. Man. My hat knocked my drink over. Now we need to wash that cloth. All right. Bade Modern Designs Stunner. Well, this is the Bade Modern Designs Titan. And what an odd little boy this guy is. Ugly is a word. Yeah, Mattisfaction, I just don't know. I missed the whole thing. I came in at the end, and I don't know what the heck happened. Very cool, Byron. Oh, yes, you have to walk before you run for sure. So, yeah, it's kind of an odd little bugger, but I'll tell you, you guys know I don't like a lot of knives that I hang off the end. When you choke up, this is a 4-finger knife. It is a very small blade, though, and it's more of a scrapey kind of razor thing than much of a cutter, I think. I don't know. I haven't really cut with it yet. It is very, very sharp. Kind of interesting. It is M390, which is interesting. And you can carry it back here. But again, now I've got a finger and a half that have nowhere to go. Hey, Ed Durbin, what's going on, man? Yes, drop my glasses, drop my drink. I had to use one of my knife cleaning cloths to wipe up the drink, so that's got to be washed now. Hey, Kevin C. All right, we're done with that now. We'll put that in the trash can. All right. So, yeah, that is the Bade Modern Designs Titan. What do you guys think of that one? Besides the ugly comment earlier, what else we got? It's pretty odd. I mean, it's really well made. I got to tell you, the detent, I mean, listen to that. Just flies out of there. It is crazy. Hey, Greg Vanderlip. Hey, Paul Bessemer. Yep, I like it. Very cool, Greg Vanderlip. Opinion rules. Jason JB says, no. Yeah, it's kind of odd, but it's cool. I think it's cool. I don't know. I'm curious as to how it cuts. I gotta clean up a mess back here. I'm buying a new shelf for back here, and I gotta clean a mess up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a cutter. see how we do with that Razel thing there. Yeah, I mean, it just comes right through. Craziness. Super interesting. So that is the Bade Titan. Kind of an odd bird. Interesting knife. So those are the two new ones I just opened today. And I need to put in the pass around group that they're here because I don't think I have yet. But that is the Cosmos and the Titan. Waste of M390. It's a lot of M390. I know it's small, Sonny, but it's thick and it's a chunk, man. I mean, that is a chunk, and it is crown spine, which is crazy. I need to know who the OEM is. Kevin said it the other night, but I don't remember. I'm interested to hear who it is. Hey, Bangkok Mark, Thailand in the house. What's up over there in Thailand? What time is it over there, Mark? Always like to know when people visit from around the world. Is it like maybe 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow? I don't know. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock? I don't know. Let me know. I just always interests me. I mean, I could look it up, but yeah, there we go. So you're 24 hours. So 8:22 a.m. Makes sense. I'm not 24. You know what I mean? 12 hours. Jeez, Casey. All kinds of brain issues today. And I don't even drink. Yes, he's a time traveler. There you go. All right. And then some of the ones that have come in more recently, for some reason, everybody's really liking this one, and I do too. It's just kind of hit a lot of notes for a lot of people. This is the Katuo Triad. And this guy has, so you have a hole where you can middle finger flick, and you can thumb flick, but not easily. You have thumb stud that you can thumb flick and middle finger flick. You have a front flipper, which is okay, not bad. And you have a regular flipper, which has a really weird shape to it, but actually works. And it's a button lock. So that's pretty interesting. It also has this beautiful contoured carbon fiber, shred carbon fiber, has a really interesting dual grind blade. And I got to tell you, this thing cuts like nobody's business. This guy is a thin beast of a cutter, man. I am super impressed. It is in, I don't remember the steel. Did they tell me? M390. And I'm pretty impressed with it. Whoa, Brian F. has been a member for a while, and it skipped my screen. There we go. Where is it? 3 months. Very cool, Brian. Happy New Year's. Casey's so excited for the new knives. Yes, sir. New knife. Tempest 2024. Let's go blue. There you go. More to come for sure. I'm definitely working on a bunch of stuff. Derek, I mean, it doesn't have button stick to speak of, maybe a tiny little bit. It's pretty interesting. Again, I'm not a huge fan of this flipper shape. I wish it had, it was up a little bit, but I get what they're trying to do, and you can literally just pull it back, and so it works. It's just an interesting shape you got to get used to. And it's just jimped like crazy on the back spacer, and then jimped like crazy on the spine. Feels good. Yeah, I mean, I'm digging it. Hey, Demonoc, what is going on? Good to see you here. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of smock-like. I thought that right when I opened it. When you look at it like this, look at it like that. I mean, that's the smock. I mean, it kind of is. Yep. All right. And then the other Katuo that came in has me kind of. So do you guys ever have a design that you look at and you just go, that is freaking gorgeous, well thought out, and cool looking? And then you hold it and use it and you're like, maybe not. So the Katuo Illusion is gorgeous. This thing, I mean, you've got ridiculous contour titanium scales. You've got this beautiful kind of spaceship looking thing going on here. Look at this. Looks like the cockpit up here and the wing back here, and you've got this spaceship flying through space. The problem is we didn't do a flipper tab. We only did this pointy, pokey front flipper, and it is a frame lock. Now we do have this kind of fuller thing, and it does work. Watch, here we go. Yeah, I mean, it works, but you definitely have to concentrate on getting in the right place. So that is my preferred method of opening this. It does work, but guys, I'm just saying, if you get one of these, you see that dip in the back of the handle, be behind that dip if you're going to open this knife. Okay, so when you do this, be behind that dip, because I snuck up yesterday and it bit the fire out of me right here. It is so pointy. It grabbed my skin and pinched me in there. Somehow I didn't end up bleeding. I do have a little bit of a blood blister there or something going on. It hurt like crap. Same thing with front flipping this guy. You better be out of the way. I mean, look how far back it comes. It is crazy, but open. This is the most gorgeous profile of a knife maybe ever to me. If they just took off that front flipper, made this a flipper that hid inside here, look, you got room. Look at that. It could just do a low profile flipper and go right in there. Feels great in the hand. I mean, really good. Now, the other thing is, I don't know. Kevin's the only one that has had this ahead of me. It doesn't cut well. It's kind of a dud cutter. I'm not super happy with the edge. Well, now you're going to cut. Now it's still ripping. So you can see it's there you go. See, it just kind of rips. It doesn't really cut. So I don't know. And it's weird because it's a very nice hollow grind right here. Just don't know what to think about that one. Oh, it's very much design over substance. But Mark, would you agree? And guys, everybody, I mean, look at the lines of this knife. This is one of the most amazing. Look at this beautiful lines. Just a gorgeous specimen, but just not practical for me. Now, others might get it and love it. I know Kevin had it and love it. Alien wieners are for stabbing, not cutting. What? How do you correctly spell? What is that? Bougie? I don't know. I think it's Boujie. I think is what I've seen, or Jey. I don't know. But yeah, it's just, and it's not a great front flipper either. I mean, it's okay, but I gotta tell you, the detent is dialed for that flick. It is dialed. Now can I thumb flick it? No, because you got pressure on the lock bar there. Not happy. Lurking and eating. Bougie. There you go. Boujie or Jie. What are you trying to say, Urban Woodsman? Man, good to see you too. Rusty, there's a lot going on. You're not wrong. But I'm nervous about it now that I bit myself opening it. I'm very nervous about it. So it hurt a little bit. I'm surprised I didn't say any bad words. I think I just said, you stupid knife or something like that. I mean, it's gorgeous, Byron. It really is. Boogie. Keith said he had family over, so he probably won't be here. Hey, Josh Branson. All right, what else do we got here? We've shown all the rest of what's up here, I think. Oh, I forgot to put that away. I think we've shown the rest of what's up here, although I have not shown a weave carbon fiber fractus tonight. So there you go. There is the weave Fractus. And you guys know what's funny? For those of you that watched Kevin's live stream the other night, he was complaining about the stop pin. I mean, don't hear it on that one. Do hear it on that one. That's interesting. So yeah, I think they just need to make the stop pin just slightly bigger. But I've got a list of things. I always do. Dang, Bangkok Mark, welcome, man. Very, 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 very cool of you to join from over there. Now I got to figure out how to get stickers to Thailand. Very cool. You can send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I'll try to figure out how the heck to do that. Knivesfast@gmail.com. Welcome to being a new member. We'll try to send you some channel stickers. Very cool. There is your Dolichus salute. For those that don't know, the Dolichus is kind of a thing that started with Keith the Knife Freak, a friend of mine and a friend of the community. Just a weird knife that we all have as a club thing, and I use it as my salute. Oh, look who stepped into the chat. Thank you, Tim. Tim B. Gosh, can't talk. Bluminati has gifted 5 memberships. Salamando, Twang Thing, Apex Alchemy, Leveling Up, and Salty. If you guys are new, send me an email at knivesfast@gmail.com. I need to write down. Had a couple people send me that they're new, and I got to catch up. I have been so flipping busy, so I'm going to set my list out here. Not there, right there, so that I can update that. All right, so I wanted to, whoa. Oh, Jim. Man, Jim, you don't have to do that. Crazy. Jim Miller, great friend of the channel, good channel member. Jim has given $20 as well. It is going crazy around here tonight. Jim, you are the man. Thank you for your help. There is your Dolichus salute. Thank you for being here, as always. Part of the bourgeois. Hey, Aberdeen. I got something stuck in one of my teeth. It's bugging the crap out of me. Stop it. All right. Byron, is your channel going to be all about pizza cutters? I'm just curious. Or using big knives to cut pizzas, maybe? I don't know. Someone changed their name to Bougie Man. I'd like to see a channel all about pizza cutters. My pizza cutter sucks. I need to get a new one. Bougie blades. There you go. Yes and yes. Very good, Byron. Very, very good. I hear Kyle sharpens pizza cutters. Does he really? That'd be impressive. Yeah, fun. Did I not? Metal Inquisitor, did I get them to you? I think I did. I hope. Uh-oh, Michigan scored. Is that good or bad? No, Tim, it's good for Tim. I'm not high. I don't ever do anything like that. I'm boring. I'm the most boring human on the planet. Take a blood test. I've never done anything. I don't drink, don't smoke, don't chew, don't hang with girls that do. None of that stuff. So nope, not high. I'm tired. I'm extremely tired, and I'm kind of burnt out today because of that game from earlier. Yeah, Jim Miller salute. There you go. Yep, I thought I did. You just saying that made me think. Uh-oh. Axe pizza cutter? Oh, yeah. Did you send me a picture of that? Take a drug test? Sure. I'm not going to take a pee test right in front of the camera here, Maddie. No, Sal. Sal, there should have been another. If the referees didn't start like kicking us in the butt early in the game, but then we made a lot of mistakes after that. So it wouldn't have been that bad. If the referees didn't jerk things away from us, it would have probably been only about a 20-point game. But still, yes, you're right. You're right. It was going to be a loss, but at least we gave it an effort. But the refs just wanted to make sure they kick Liberty in the butt one more time. So it is what it is. Ah, there you go. Dopey's got a new account, the bougie man. You guys are nuts, man. You guys are crazy. The bougie man. Yes, the bougie man can. Oh, wait, can't sing. Dude, Sal, did you watch the game? Literally, the refs. I mean, there was a face mask they didn't call. They called and then pulled the flag, and that would have given us 15 yards and a first down when we were already driving on our second drive, which would have made it 14-3. And they just jerked it away from us. Then there was a interception that was clearly not complete. And everybody said it wasn't complete, and they didn't overturn the stupid call on the field. There was call after call after call. That was just like, are you kidding me? SEC refs are the worst. No, it's not going up. I'm fine. Yeah, Dopey's a fun dude, man. Dopey is a fun dude. It was not worth talking about, Sharp Guy. Like 45-6, man. We had the lead at the end of the first quarter, and then the refs just kept kicking us in the butt, man. Then they called a PI on us right after not calling a PI. Now we're driving the third drive. So first they screw us on the second drive. Now we're driving on the third drive, and one of their guys just laid across and whacked our guy's arm and pulled it down, and they didn't call PI. And then Oregon's driving, and they call PI on us, and the announcers were like, that was not PI. So it was just a big joke, man. Oh, that was stupid, Tim. Stupid refs. No, I give Oregon all the credit. Oregon was going to win the game, Sal. They had better athletes, period. Better athletes, just better execution, all of the above. I'm saying it probably, instead of 45-6, it probably would have been something like 35-28 or something, or 35-21 at least. Just, that's all I'm saying. No, Oregon's Oregon is a superior team to Liberty. They're a top 6 or 7 team. What do you think? We play in Conference USA. Of course there's a better team. I'm just saying the refs just freaking didn't give us a chance. Yeah. Well, NFL refs aren't much better. I just have no room for refs. Quacking you up. You guys are funny. Say, hey, Bluminati. Everybody's saying hello to Bluminati. No lynch mob. That's not me. Oh, gosh. Yeah. So where's Andrew? Is Andrew in here? Because Liberty scored more points than Ohio State did. And they also scored more. Who was the other one who was it? Who was the other one that only scored like 3 points? Shoot. There were 2 big teams that have bowl games that only scored 3 points. So Liberty did better than them. Alabama with Michigan in overtime. Very good. Oh, that's fun. FSU. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, if you had given Liberty Florida State, we'd have stomped the poo snot out of them. Yes, poo snot. You heard me. All right, so I'm already out of things to talk about. We want to hang it up? No, I'm waiting for Ashlyn to show up. She was drawing a bunny over at the in-laws' house. And she was not done when I had to leave. So I'm waiting for her to bring it. Oh, very cool. Trevor just sent a bunch of pictures. He's out of town. I love that kid. I love all my kids. Good kids, for sure. I have the best kids there are anywhere. All right. So, trying to think of what else I had to talk about. I had more stuff on the list, but my brain isn't working right now. And we'll head toward the giveaway in a little bit. think, is that all? Because I reviewed those other ones today and they're boxed up and ready to go. Oh, I know. These, we can talk about these two. So I've been asked a lot. I'm ready to record my review probably tomorrow on this new knife from Barnette, the Wild Species. And I can't say too much really bad about it. It's really nice ergonomically. I like the way they made the knife. I mean, it is a good looking, good in the hand kind of knife. My two issues are not very much lock bar access at all. You kind of got to put your thumb down in there a little bit. And this front flipper tab, you guys know I'm just not a fan of these big fins. I know JB's not. My buddy JB will tell you, he'll tell you what a real front flipper should look like, and this ain't it. Just not great. But other than that, I mean, it's a good budget knife. There you go, JB. 89,000 away from 100K. That's good. You're getting there. Me too. There you go. We got Texas fans in here. Bluminati. Slow crawl tide. Yeah, it really does. It does look like you could put a lanyard there, but then you wouldn't be able to open it because it goes in behind there. So you couldn't really do that, but that's what it looks like. I mean, if you want to just leave it closed all the time, you could put a lanyard there. There's a lanyard hole back here on the back in the back spacer made of G10. I mean, it's a really interesting budget knife. I want to say, let's look it up real quick because I'm trying to remember how much it is. All right, Barnette Wild Species. Uh-oh. All right, Barnette Wild Species. It's $50. Okay. Interesting. 14C28 and G10 contoured. Let's share this with you guys. So it's on Amazon. I can put the link down in the chat if anybody's interested. But there's the green version. The black version is actually 45. The green version is 49. Here, I'll put the link down here. There you goes. Wow, what is happening? All right. So there you go. I mean, it's an interesting knife. Again, let's zoom that in just a little bit so you can see it. 45.52. It ends in 4 hours. Okay, so it'll go back up to 58 apparently. And so if you want one, I would get it now. The green one is green G10. It kind of, when you look at it, it almost looks like micarta, but it says it's G10. And then there is a tan one. Very cool. I gotta believe that's micarta. That is micarta. It's gotta be. It still says G10, but it's $5 more. Does anybody disagree? That is definitely micarta. Does anybody disagree with me there? Let's see. Let's click on it. Can you guys see that? It's got to be micarta. So again, that makes sense because it's $5 more expensive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What a stupid play by Bama. Uh-oh. Not good. Time to roll away. Yeah, I hear you, JB. Kind of what we were talking about earlier today. I don't want Michigan to win, I'll tell you that. Oh, wait. I just said that for Tim. I only said it for Tim being funny. It was a joke. I don't really care. I mean, I care. I care that you care, but I don't really have any rooting interest with any of those four teams. Yeah, it definitely looks like micarta. So there you go. And I'm not even on the screen. That's really cool. So that is the Barnette wild species. So that is another cool one there. Keith is happy, yeah. Miguron Moyaro still a better deal, yeah. I mean, let's see where we can find one. I mean, the problem with the Moyaro is I rarely find one in stock. I just remember that when we first started dealing with Miguron Moyaro, none of us could figure out how to pronounce the dumb thing. It's out of stock at White Mountain. Amazon, maybe. Yep. All right. So there's a G10 version on is that G10? Yeah, dark gray. Interesting. All right. Well, there's one over here on Amazon. Wait, gotta share it. There we go. So let's change this where you guys can see better. It's over here on Amazon for $50. So yeah, it only appears to be a gray G10 one. Let's see, where else can I find it? Let's do some shopping. Is that gonna be I don't want to go to AliExpress. No thanks. No AliExpress. Let's see. What about Miguron's website here? All right, so they got them on Miguron's website. They got black on black, white on black, tan, green, gray, $49.96. Okay, interesting. Except the green one sold out. But there's your black on black, which is I think the way to go. Black on black for $50. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I try not to go to the manufacturer's direct websites for companies in China because they take a long time to get here. But yeah, if you can't find it anywhere else, then yeah, do it. Just be prepared that it's going to take forever to get it. It is what it is. Wolverines win a classic. Okay. Well, that's there's Miguron Carricks inside at White Mountain Knives. That's good. Hey, there's Sharif and Ryan Dye. Hello, 100. Wow. I didn't know there were 112 people in here listen to me acting like a big dork. Yeah, there you go. There's Keith. Comes in right after the game. Sneaking into the chat. Sneaking. I sound like Gollum. Sneaking. Anyway, fine. There is your Dalika salute, Mr. Keith. Thank you so much. Keith is happy there with the Go Big Blue. Go Blue. Yep. David Helka says it took 3 weeks last time he ordered direct from Miguron. So there you go. That's I try to avoid that. If I can find it somewhere else, I go there first. I think I would rather order from Amazon than their site just for that reason. I don't want to tie up money for forever and a day waiting for a knife. But that's just me. Although I do it for pre-orders, so what's the difference? I've done several pre-orders recently, so who am I kidding? Kubi and Max Ace will ship FedEx. Yeah, they do. Kubi's knives over 150 are free. Max Ace $60 extra charge. Interesting. Still got some Civivi knives on sale. There you go. Thank you, Tim. Definitely giving folks some sales there. And then the last one I wanted to talk about is our buddy Andrew Hubbard's Hinderer Jurassic. He let me keep this through the holidays because I was very busy, and he's like, just take your time. I think I'm really liking this one. I still prefer others. What was the one the Eclipse? I think I prefer the Eclipse over this one. Just feels better in my big mitts. But this is cool. It is so well made and gorgeous. It is a beautiful, beautiful knife. Oh, Sharif, thank you, buddy. Never ordered from AliExpress again. Sent half my order way back when and only refunded half. Wow. Sharif with the $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend. There you go, Sharif. Dalika salute. Thank you very much. Hey, Matthew Russell. All right, we're going to transition to the giveaway here in just a few minutes because I'm running out of knives to talk about. And then we can just chat a little bit and finish it up. Hopefully, Ashlyn will show up with the bunny. She was drawing it. It looked great. There you go. There you go. Experience precision. But I really appreciate Andrew loaning me these very expensive Hinderer knives. It's just been an experience. The tolerances are crazy. And the action is great. I mean, you got to get past the D10, but once you get past the D10, I mean, they have great D10s. They're very nice, big and chunky for some people. I get it, which is why I would recommend the Fire Tack for you. But okay, eating and lurking for Big Red. Say hi to Miss Nellie for us, sir. Hopefully she's feeling better. I hope so. Hey, G-Ball. What is going on? Make sure you guys are hitting that like button too. Tree Stab and Troy, I can see why people would make this their favorite. I mean, again, perfect size for those who want, not quite as big. I just happen to like the Eclipse better for me. But, to each their own. I think the Eclipse and the Fire Tack would be my two favorites. But this one's great. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It is a very good knife. And Andrew always makes his look really cool. Yep. Yeah, you could do that, Kresk. I don't know, JB. I don't know if you'd want to do that, but you could definitely challenge the credit card charge. I don't know what the time limit on all that stuff is, but you could. All right, let me get a giveaway hashtag set up. We'll probably wait a little bit before we do it, but we'll go ahead and get it set up. Bam. All right, we got an interesting hashtag. Interesting hashtag for sure. All right, let's see. All right, before I put it up, we are going to do a giveaway, but it is U.S. addresses only. I'm sorry, but that's just the way when I have a knife in the giveaway, I always say U.S. addresses only, and all of my giveaways. Hey, Lancelot, what's going on, man? Hey, Cheeto. I always have a knife in the giveaway, so I just no, just please U.S. addresses only. Now the next thing is, do not log into all your different alternate accounts. Please log into one account and enter from one account. Make it fair for everybody, guys, please. All right. So here is your lovely hashtag, which is Happy Blue Year. And definitely make sure you spell it the way I have it, all one word and capital H, B, and Y. Happy Blue Year. Nope, Tree, that won't work. Tree Stabbing Troy, you got to do it the way I have it written. Sorry, I should have done it in all caps, I guess. I didn't even think about that, but I've already done it now. So just match what I've got in the chat. So Troy, you'll need to do it again. I try to make sure if I can. Yep, everybody's getting it. So let me make sure Tree Stabbing Troy re-enters. There he is. Thank you, buddy. I just wanted to make sure you got in. So really, really cool. I appreciate all you folks for being here as always. It just means the world to me that so many of you are watching my videos or sharing them or doing all the things you can to support and help the channel. It just is awesome. I really appreciate that so much. Yeah, see, today's review of the Artisan Seder has almost 400 views, which is a lot for me on the long form videos. And like I said, my long form stuff has started doing a lot better And that's only due to you guys. It's absolutely because of you guys. For liking them, for commenting on them, for all the things you do to make the channel grow. It's you guys. Which knife, Andy Bradley? What knife are you getting this week? Very cool. Chicago 23. Hello. Dang, Ross, what's going on, man? All right, I need some water. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm going to text Ashlyn and tell her we're headed into giveaway mode here. Matter of fact, let's just, here we go. We'll voice text her. Hey, we're heading into, whoops, no, that didn't work. Hey, we're headed into giveaway time. Are you coming with the bunny? Question mark. All right, we'll see. She sent a picture a little bit ago. She's playing with my baby great nephew. Yeah, I think that's right. My niece's son, whatever that makes him. Andrew Bradley, what'd you get? What you got coming in? Good golly, I'm tired. Little bit. Please, Lady Luck. There you go. All right, we'll go ahead. Since she's not here yet, we'll go ahead and look at what we're giving away tonight. And then we'll stall a little bit here and wait for her because I definitely want to get that bunny. It was looking really cool, and I don't want to miss out on showing it to you guys. So I'm going to stall here. There is the, oops, let's go full screen for a minute here. Take you down. All right. So there is the Tool Along sailboat donated graciously by our friend Tim B from SMKW. Thank you, Tim, for doing that all the time. I appreciate it. Speaking of SMKW, I'm going to be doing that video very soon on the Rough Rider Appaloosa Doctor's Knife and the Spyderco Salt 3 Warncliffe. And be looking for those because those are going to be given away by commenting on that video. So definitely be on the lookout for that because you got to comment on that video. So, yep. Lusahatchee Jack coming your way. Very cool. Oh, my goodness. The chat is just going. Whoosh. Oh, my gracious. All right. So our flashlight tonight is a really good one. This is the Barnette HL16 Noctua. This is a nice little EDC light with a turning articulating head, adjustable, and then it's got a band, which I couldn't get back all the way in the box, as you see, to make it a headlight. So this is a really cool light. I did a review on it. If you want to check it out, please do. Thank you to Barnette for sending this along. Holy moly, guys. I am tired. Did she answer yet? She says she's on her way, so that's good. We also have an SMKW rubber ducky tonight. We have one of these sent to us by Greg over at SMKW. Oh, great. I'm giving away a duck after my team loses the... You know what? We're not going to give away a duck tonight. I'm ticked at ducks. Don't like ducks. All right, we'll give away the duck. All right, fine. I had my little moment there. The next one is a knife I even forgot was a thing there for a little while. Interesting. Hey, Freak Show. So our knife tonight for the giveaway is the Concept Egress, guys. The niche design. This one is in black stonewash CPMS 35 and brown micarta. So I reviewed this as part of the Apex Pass Around group. And at the end, they did a drawing, and I was picked to get this one and give it away. So that is flipping cool. It just so you know, it has been passed around to 6 or 8 channels or however many. So you might need to touch up. Nah, it's pretty sharp. But if you notice it's a little used, That's why I did wipe it up and clean it up. So it's nice and clean. It is in, is it S35? Is that what it is? Yep. It's in S35. It's a really cool design. I like this one a lot. This one, unlike the first one I got, locks up very fine. Not a problem with this one. So this is your giveaway knife tonight. Be shady. We're friends. You can't tell me that. Oh, yeah, I know, Food Doozle, right? The town knife? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But I like this knife a lot. I actually really gave it a good review, if I remember correctly, and it came back. So we're going to be giving that one away tonight. So that is our knife. Yeah, you should be honest. Always be honest. I got our buddy Joe from Lancelot Leather working on a slip for me, guys, for this beauty. He's making a big old slip for me for the English Jack that I traded for recently. This is the GEC English Jack in blue, royal blue resin. Look at this blade. This thing is, look at that. Crazy. Look at it. Infinity. Okay, fine. Crazy looking knife. So he's making a slip for me for this. Cannot wait. This is the GEC. Does this not have a number? That is weird. Oh, I bet you it's on the small blade. It's got a pin blade. I bet it's on that. Yep. It's the 87. 87, 12, 23. So there's your little pin blade. Very cool. So I can't wait. Joe's making me. So if you guys need slips or any, very cool, Joe. If you guys need slips or anything, just reach out to Joe through the EDC roundtable or through Instagram, and Joe will hook you up, man. Very reasonable prices, and I cannot wait to get that one so I can actually carry that knife. I don't want to carry it. It's currently in a Jack Wolf slip, but I don't want to carry it because there's a little bit sticking out, and I carry several knives in that pocket, 3 to be honest, and so I'm just afraid I'll bang up this top bolster, this end cap, and I just don't want to do it. So, I mean, I know I'm going to cut with it, I'm going to use it, but I don't want to prematurely make it ugly. Okay. Let me finish showing the giveaway stuff real quick, and we will show the practice. So here is your big bag of swag. It's got Knives Fast, Mike Curtis, Big Red EDC, Lefty EDC. It's got a Lush sticker in there. There's Issuing Stitches pins. There's an O Father sticker in there. There is Smoky Mountain Knife Works, like 5 or 6 different of their stickers. There's a cloth from a Smoky Mountain Knife Works. There is Butter Knives Fast number 136, and there's going to be Killer Bunny number 76 as soon as Ashlyn gets here. She's on her way. So that. All right, let's put this here. And then we'll put the knife over here too, just so I don't lose it. All right, practice time. Practice. Let's practice with the practice. Okay, fine. All right, so here is the Arctic Storm Fat Carbon practice, which I need to wipe the blade because I used this one today. I see you, JR, man. I'll check that email in just a moment. There's a few others. It looks like several people have emailed me tonight. I have not read all those yet, so I will. Let's see. I thought I saw. Yep. I've seen a few of you. All right, and so here's the practice in Arctic Storm Fat Carbon. Still dirty, whatever. I think they did a fantastic job on this one. There are a few little things I'm fixing on it. It's not got a captive pivot, should have. It's needs a lock bar chamfer, as you can see. I want a T8 on this screw, and I've also got to work on a lefty clip. When you take this clip off, because it's not on a flat spot here, it's bent. So when you take the clip off, it ends up pointing up kind of like this. And that's not going to, so I'm going to make a lefty clip. And basically what's going to happen is, if I'm not gonna put one in every box. It's just gonna be too pricey for a guy. Listen, I'm trying really hard to keep the price down. So if I made 200 or 300 or whatever I end up ordering, 200 or 300 lefty clips, that's gonna be pretty expensive. So I'm probably gonna make like 50 lefty clips, and the first 50 lefties to order and then send me an email saying I need a lefty clip, I'll put that in your box. Okay. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm deciding on whether I'm going to add a little jimping. I think what I'm going to do is just, I'm still going to leave the gap in between here, but I'm probably going to bring this first jimping up to right about there, because that's where my hand is my thumb is naturally landing. So it just needs like maybe 3 or 4 more jimps. But I'm not going to, I don't think I want to take it all the way across. I just think it's going to give it an odd look. As aggressive as these jimps are, if I took it all the way out, it's just going to look like almost like it's serrated or something. And I don't think it's going to look right. Okay. And then, what was the other change? There was one. Oh, and it's got, you hear that? It's got this stop pin up top is just a little smaller. Now, there's 2 things. Number one, if you got this knife, you could just squirt a tiny bit of Loctite in there and you'd be good to go, and it's not a big deal. But I'm going to see if they can fix it at the factory by just making it just slightly bigger. And that's it. I think that's pretty much 134 in here. Holy moly. Now here is, there you go, JR. Maybe, you never know. There is your weave carbon fiber one. Now, these are the 2 versions I'm leaning towards. I am looking into other options right now, but these are the 2 I have protos of, and it's just gonna make a lot more sense in the process than trying to sell something I don't even have. So I don't know. We'll see. But that doesn't mean I can't do another run down the road with something else. But for the pre-order and the order, I think I'm literally going to do a small run. This is a premium knife, and so I don't know how many are going to sell. So I'm not going to do a huge run. It will be a limited run. I will let you know when I'm ready what the run's going to be, and you better. My thoughts are, if you want one, you better get in on the pre-order. Now, I'm waiting for some answers so that I can tell you a few things, and then we'll decide when we're doing what. But I think on this one, I'm going to limit it. And then if that sells out, then I might come back with another run down the road. Yeah, I know, Dopey. I know. Look, there's 37,000 different fat carbons, and I'm thinking about it. We'll see. You got to understand, ordering 2, you have to do these in 100. Okay. So I cannot, so if I order a fat carbon, I've got to order 100 of that. Okay. So I've got to order 100 of these. I've got to order 100 of those. And my minimum is not really high on this one because it's an expensive knife. And I don't know that I just want to go ordering a bunch. And then what happened last time was I did the pre-order, and then I came back and because the pre-order did pretty well, I came back and brought more variants on at the end, and people got upset with me. So I'm kind of in a catch-22 here. I want to do the pre-order on these 2, and I want to fund the pre-order. And so my thing is, I'm just going to, right now I'm saying that this is what we're doing, is these 2. But again, it's not in stone yet. I'm looking at other options. If I can pull something off, I will let you know. I hope that makes sense. Neville, but I gotta put my neck out there and my and out there. And people have told me with every knife, man, you're gonna sell out the pre-order, and I have yet to sell more than half of a pre-order. Matter of fact, on the Jetstream, even though they ended up selling out, I had to fund it with money I had on hand because in the pre-order I did not sell even half. So I'm just worried that I'm going to go too big and then I'm not going to be able to purchase it and I'm going to have to refund everybody's money. So I don't know. Yeah. And Neville, the other thing, it's my family's money, man. It's just, I got to be careful. So I don't know. I hope you're right, Jim. I don't know. Give me a little time. I'm working with some friends and some other people trying to get some advice because I've never been in the premium realm like this before. And I want to make sure I do it right. So just please give me a little bit of time and a little bit of thought process and I'll get it figured out. All right. Ashlyn, is that you upstairs? Bring me a bunny. All right. We want to see the bunny before we draw. So there are 103 entries. Happy Blue Year is what you need to put in the chat. G-Ball, I wish. That's my issue. And I'm not throwing shade on anybody, but there are lots of people that tell me they're going to order one. And I see numbers, I count, and I think through the number of people, and then I never sell as many as people tell me that are going to buy them. So I don't know how to judge that. I agree. I agree, Roy. No matter what I do, I'm not going to do it right. And somebody's going to be unhappy. Well, dang, Neville. Thank you very much. And again, I'm going to say this, even if I only do those two variants, okay? If they sell, I'm going to go order more, okay? If they sell in the pre-order like that, then I'm going to fulfill that pre-order and then as soon as possible, order more, and then it'll take another few months to get them. But it's just, I don't know yet. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, that's about right. Dopey. Hopefully lower than the 250 mark, closer to 220, 230, I don't know. I'm still working on it. Man. Everybody's sending me interesting stuff tonight. So again, if anybody is interested in a Tux Jetstream, shoot me a DM or a message and I'll hook you up with somebody who seems to be wanting to sell one. I don't know anything about the guy's price or anything like that. But we'll go from there. No, but that's the problem, Rusty. That's what I'm saying. I can't do that because I don't know how many are going to sell. That everybody wants me to do that, but I can't. So which is why I'm saying I'm just going to lock into these two, because if you guys want me to tell you up front what I'm going to make, then that's what I'm doing. I would love to be able to put these out there, sell them on the pre-order, and then once they're sold, then go buy more. But I know people got really upset about that. So I can't really do that at all. And so then I'm probably going to just order the minimum amount, if that makes any sense. Because I don't know what else to do. Nice. Very nice. So, by the way, everybody say hello to Ash and Monty. And I got stuff in the chair. I'm sorry. I'm going to clean up my area. I ordered a shelf tonight that's going to clean it up. And then I'm going to end up putting the chair over here somewhere over there where you can just pick it up and put it here. Mm-hmm. All right. So this is number 76, the 2024. Man, it won't focus, will it? New Year Killer Bunny from Ash. Blam! There he is. Monty as the Happy New Year Bunny. That is cool. That came out really good. I'm glad you took the extra time to do the rest. That is cool. Sparklers and his yellow shirt. Does he have a yellow shirt? Mm-hmm. Whoa. What's happening?
Monty.
Good Lord. What was that? Is he having a conniption? What are you're pushing me? Oh, all right. You broke my foot now. All right, now we're good. Oh, jeez. With this new table, I have even less room than I had before. So there you go. Very cool. Thank you, Ashlyn. Everybody says thanks, Ashlyn. I will figure out what I can do. What did that say? I will figure out what I can do and let you guys know. Rusty, I'd like to talk to you more about that because I want to make everybody happy. I do not want to upset people like I did with the jet streams. I don't want to do that at all. And that's why I'm thinking of just doing, a minimum, and not doing. I originally wanted to do several variants, but they're forcing me to order 100 of each variant. So I may only do 2 variants this time around. I want to do more. I don't have the money to just go stick my neck out and order 4 variants and then only get enough support of, like 20 of this one sell and 50 of that one sell and 40 of that one. And it's just not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that makes sense.
He's staring you down. Daddy's staring you down.
So Neville, I see. Neville, Devo is magic. Dealers have not wanted to get on board with me. I'm just going to be honest. I have talked to dealers. The only dealer that really wants to do anything with me so far has basically been White Mountain, and that does not include like working on things up front and going in together. He just buys some after the fact. This time Urban EDC did. I have not yet been able to get a dealer to come in with me up front. I'm just being honest. So that is the Devo magic. Devo, if you notice, I don't know anybody else doing what Devo is doing. Has anybody else seen like that? I don't think so. Like if you look, Marco, he runs his own company. It's all good. Now, Brian, like I said, we've had those conversations. And the other thing you guys have to understand, if you've noticed, I keep my prices very low. So I'm not leaving a lot of room for dealer exclusives. Now, if you guys want me to raise the prices, then I could probably do what you're asking for. At this moment in time, Dan, that is probably what's going to happen. I am not done. I am waiting on information from Concept. And when I get that information, all of that may change. For now, it is 2 variants, Weave and Blue Arctic Storm. What is that noise? You hear it? Is that him just sniffing?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds terrible.
He's like perching.
You think he understands what's happening here? Is he looking out there in YouTube land saying, "Hey, y'all, stop staring at me," kind of thing?
No, he's probably staring at himself like, what the crap? Who's that bunny?
Hey, there's another bunny in here. Everybody's saying hi to you. Yep. Neville, I mean, that's why I think it's, I sell. I understand, Metal Inquisitor. And again, you guys know I probably give way too much information, but that's just me being honest. You're needed. I like being needed. Sounds great, Seth. Monty breaking wind. No. Holy hand grenade going in the chat. Thank you, Rusty. All right, let's go ahead and do this drawing.
I was like, where did I put my phone?
I ate it. I got really hungry and I ate your phone.
Where's your notebook on the floor?
Because I need to remember to add some stuff to it, and I put it there so I'll trip on it and remember. Yeah, but sometimes pretty fly I can be a little too transparent, and that gets me in trouble. Yeah, I get it, Byron. I get it. And I'm not beating on anybody. It's just what works for the goose doesn't always work for the gander. Or the duck in this case. Oh, fine. Yeah, it's a tough business. And eventually I think I will probably get more dealers. I will also say a lot of dealers want higher margins, and because my prices are low. Oh, why would I do that, Matt? That's kind of crazy. No, I was talking about Liberty got beat by the Oregon Ducks today. I'm not calling anyone a duck. Bad Manufacturing, no biscuit. No, and Josh, totally happy. And again, I might change my mind. Again, I am not done. If there was some way to gauge who's going to buy one, and there was some way for me to know that, sure, I had 200 people waiting right now, then I would go ahead and buy another variant. But I just don't, unless you guys know something, I don't really know. You're not ducks. None of you are ducks. Show us what am I? Am I Donald Trump? Now we're looking for my tax returns. Oh my gracious. That's what I'm doing, David. You got it. All right. Ginger, I don't know. See, I struggle with that too. So basically, let's just say let's say I settle at $220 on this, okay? And then I do a purple one or something like that, and I sell it to Traditional Pocket Knives or White Mountain. You're saying sell those for $250? I don't know. I could. Maybe it just seems goofy. Yeah, but B Shady, here's what I got to tell you. Do you know, since I came out with this design, I have gotten suggestions of Purple Haze, 80s, Nebula. There's people that have asked me for what's the other one? Dragon's Eye. There's people that have asked me for the Red Storm or whatever, lava flow. So that's like, let's just say 20 or 30 people that are asking for 10 or 15 different variants. So it's hard for me to gauge what's really. So if I buy purple, am I going to sell enough purple? Or are the people that wanted red going to be like, oh, I'm not buying purple? Or the people that wanted blue being, I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. But purple, yes, I agree. I agree, splitting slices, David Byron. Mark, I've done polls before, and they haven't been real helpful, but I can try. I agree, Mark. All right, I got to do this drawing. Everybody's waiting. Dean Griffin, it's called the Fractus, the Tempest Knives Fractus. And I've been asked several times, what is a fractus? A fractus is the description of a cloud that breaks apart as a small, ragged cloud that breaks apart from a large cloud because of wind or rain, causing it to break off. It comes a little cloud, and it stands apart from the rest. And that was a symbolic thing. When I picked the name, I'm like, yep, standing apart from the crowd. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Yep. Yep, I hear. And there's Bill's a good example too. Bill wants my Carta. And we've just not, I'm holding, I've got 50 something. My Carta microburst sitting here. So I don't, again, there's a lot that goes into these decisions. I do not take this lightly in any way. And man, do you know how good of a problem it is to have such awesome supporters like you guys that want my product in a thing that you want? That is awesome. So I am not busting anybody's chops at all. I'm just saying, unfortunately, I am not in a position. If I was Jerry Jones, the owner of the Cowboys, I just go buy 20 versions and have them on a shelf till y'all buy them. But I'm not. I'm not. I'm not Mattisfaction. I don't have big bankrolls where I can just go buy them all. So I'm kidding, Matt. You were picking on me. All right. Well, we're going to, yeah, that's another thing. Now, I do have an idea that I'm working on that'll spice it up a little bit. So please give me some, well, maybe Metal Inquisitor. It's just, again, I've had trouble. I don't know what it is about my company. One of the things is a lot of these companies want you to sign very hefty contracts. And I don't have any lawyers. So sometimes it's very hard. I already have those, Homer. Yeah, your briefcase of cash. Yeah, maybe I can do that, Rusty. It's a possibility. I've just had trouble working that out too, as you know. But it is what it is. All right, so back to this. If you have not entered, you have less than a minute, and we're drawing. Is Marty in here? If Marty were in here, I could ask him. Marty, make it happen. Kyle, send Marty a picture of this and tell him, see if they'll do scales for it down the road. Yeah, I mean, I'm all on board with that. But some companies just want, I don't have a lawyer, okay? And contracts are crazy sometimes. But I'm starting to get a little more used to them. Oh, wrong, Marty. Sorry. Nice and Asso. Oh, Maddie. Okay, gotcha. By the way, another thing I should mention that is really cool is this thing is a fantastic roller. It is, I know most of you don't like opening your knives that way, but this is actually very good feeling. The hole is in the exact right place to just do that. It is a great thumb roller. This thing is cool, nice and smooth. It is, by the way, it's running on race washers and bearings. So you probably won't be able to put skiffs in here, but it doesn't need them. It's the same as the Devo Lush. And so, you know, it's really well done. I hate knives. What the heck? Are you okay? I'm a fantastic roller as well. I knew you guys were going to say that. All right, here we go. We're drawing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 122, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! That might be the most entries we've ever had, 122. Fantastic. Thank you all for your, whoa, there's 151 people in here. Wow, that is, wow, I missed out. David Helka. David is our winner. Nice, David. Very, very cool. David Helka is our winner. David, I need you to send me an email. knivesfast@gmail.com. But there's 151 people in here, David. Look at that. And you won. That is ultra cool. That might be, besides Knives Live for Knife Rights last year, that might be my most people in a lot. Oh, my gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend and yours, the awesome Backpack B, has entered the chat. What is up there, Backpack? What is going on, man? Brent? Hey, everyone. Happy New Year. Sup, brother? Congrats on super cool knife design to start off the year. $10 from the Backpack. Are you in here, David Helka? Did you see that you won? Let me know. I know you probably already did. There's your Daleka salute. There, Mr. Backpack Dude. You doing okay, Brent? I hope things are doing well for you. I saw some crazy stuff yesterday I need to ask you a satisfaction about, but because I missed out on whatever was happening, but it's interesting, to say the least. Okay, David, cool. Yeah. knivesfast@gmail.com. You know the drill. You know the drill. All right. So we will take that down. All right, guys, it is almost time for me to go get ready to get a shower and get ready for work tomorrow. So, and David, the sooner you send that, if you send it this evening, that email, I'll try to get the package out tomorrow. If not, we'll get it out. Yeah, but you got to tell me what happened because I missed it, Backpack. I was like reading parts and pieces. I know it's resolved, but what was it? I didn't even see what it was. Oh, they were trying to call something knife owl. Got it. Well, they better not mess with Backpack. We'll all come after them. Sheesh. Don't do that. Don't do that. The one and only knife owl. Exactly. And he's the true blue knife owl. He's the man. Glad you got it sorted, my friend. Owl. There you go, some owls. Dude, that's awesome. That is exactly what it's supposed to be. I was driving all day yesterday, taking Trevor to an airport far, far away, and I got to go pick him up later this week. So very awesome. Very awesome. I mean, I'm glad it got worked out. That is awesome. Yeah, I was also kind of surprised from the beginning that Ben from NAFS didn't say anything to them about NAF's sale. It's kind of interesting to me as well. I thought that was kind of interesting. I think I'd be pretty ticked if somebody, named something Knives Fast Sale. I don't know. Hey, Derek Papenhagen, what is going on, man? See you, Jim. Have a good one, man. Now, I was gone all day yesterday, and by the way, it turned into a date with my wife. We were out of town. We went out shopping and eating, and I put my phone away. So if I missed it, that's why. Wife first, family first. Very cool, Andy Bradley. That's awesome, man. That's an awesome sounding knife, man. Zuccheri. Interesting. Mess with one, you mess with us all. That's right. He's going to be on Pocket Metal tonight. You never come on with me anymore, but you go on with Pocket Metal. That's all good. It's all good. It's no hard feelings or anything like that. Don't ever come on with me. Sheesh. All right. Knife slow. Yes. Yes, that's perfect. Be up for sure. Be knife swift. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Woo! All right. Well, guys, I need to wrap this up because I am tired. I will let you know what we decide with the practice, but know that right now where I'm leaning is towards these two right here. Okay. This is the current desire for me to do for the pre-order. I'm looking to do the pre-order in mid to late January or early February. My only issue is I'm waiting for Lewis from AT Knives to decide for sure when he's doing his pre-order. I don't want to walk on him. I would hate to, he's still going back and forth between two dates. So I would hate to pick one and then he go, yeah, I want that one. I don't want to walk on him. It's his first pre-order. I want it to go well. So I don't want to walk on Lewis. Okay. If it was some company, wait, did he decide Backpack? Because when he messaged me 2 days ago, he said either the 19th or the 20 something, 26th, maybe. That's what he told me. He still was trying to figure it out. So I don't want to pick a date and then walk on him. So thank you, David Helka. I see that, my friend. Yeah, so I don't want to walk on him at all. Oh, he announced it today. Okay. So, guys, and I'm going to be late January, early February. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, David, thank you very much. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. And man, I cannot look, please don't misunderstand any of what I'm saying. I am incredibly grateful for the level of interest, but it's so hard picking these finishes. And, some people have asked me, black blades or this or that. It's just so hard because I've seen some sell well and I've seen some not sell well. And it just becomes really difficult to not pick the wrong thing. Does that make sense? And so I'm trying, and I appreciate everybody's patience. But I got to have the Arctic Storm because I'm knives fast and it's blue. I got to have a blue version. I just do. There you go, Fook Doozle. I got it. There you go, Anessa. That's cool. All right, guys, I've got to wrap it up. And I appreciate everybody. It has been a fun night with a ton of folks in here. I appreciate all the super chats, all the membership gifting. Let's just run through and the people that were already members. Let's run through this real quick. Tree Stab and Troy with the super chat. Big Red EDC with a 5 memberships. Rory Calhoun with $25. By the way, Troy's was $20.24. Splitting size slices with $1.99. Mike Jernak with $5. Brian F, member for 3 months. Bangkok Mark, new member. Bluminati with 5 memberships. $20 from Jim Miller. Awesome. $2 from Keith the Knife Freak. 2 from Sharif. And 10 from Backpack B. So thank you guys, all of you, for all the awesome support. And all of you who just commented and hit the thumbs up and shared and all those things. I appreciate every one of you. Tommy boy, I saw it. I'll get to it. Thank you for letting me know, though. I think I did see you, but we'll figure it out here in a little bit. Why are we ducking again? You guys picking on me again now? No, yeah, I get it, but I'm still sitting here with 50-something microbursts. But yeah, I hear you. See you guys. Very much appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great night. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and thank each and every one of you for your incredible support and for watching the Knives Fast channel. Have a great one, everybody. We will see you, as far as I know, on Friday. That is the plan. And thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye.